The annual Old Mutual Savings and Investment Monitor focuses its lens on employed South Africans aged 18 to 65 years, earning 8,000 rand or more per month. Women make up to 45% of the sample. This study points to some improvement in personal income recovery. However, working women are still considerably more financially stressed than men.
We've seen over the years, this has been consistent, a lot of people are worried about debt. So a lot of women, 53%, more than half say, I'm very worried about my debt levels. And this increases significantly for single mothers. So 65% of single mothers say, I'm very concerned about my level of debt.
Of great concern is the extent and levels of risks women are willing to take to be active in the economy. Gambling is showing signs of eroding financial well-being for many, driving borrowing behavior and financial distress in 52% of the country's working women population.
46% of women today are gambling. And the bulk of those, on the left-hand side, there's literally only one number that has a line next to it. 52% of those people say, I'm doing it because I'm trying to make an income. So gambling itself has also now become an income stream for a lot of women in South Africa today. What is even more concerning is that 34% of those people gamble frequently in the hope to either cover debt or cover expenses.
Single mothers are the most vulnerable, with 61% falling into the sandwich generation category.
Sandwich generation are people who have child dependence and adult dependence. So you are stretched in both directions. People are nodding because absolutely 47% of women are in the sandwich generation today. And you can see that number and that trend is just going higher and higher and higher, right? 25% of women are giving financial support to more people now than they were a year ago. And that number is even higher for single mothers. So 31% of single mothers say, actually, I'm supporting more people now in 2025 than I was in 2024. So high stress levels, less satisfaction, and the bulk of women are actually part of what is known as the sandwich generation.
Concerns have also been raised of women who find themselves unprepared for retirement. Old Mutual has teamed up with the JSE in a bid to help women invest in building generational wealth for their families and for future financial security.
We know the pain of the woman's choice. Do I invest in my child's education today? Do I invest in my growth? Why do they have to choose when the opportunity today is maybe to be able to do both? Do I buy the groceries? Do I put away the money for tomorrow? Do I put family first? Do I forget about myself? Do I dare invest in my own future? These are not small questions, these are big questions, these are questions of the heart. And yet the truth of investing in yourself is not about neglecting your family. It's about securing their tomorrow. When a woman is financially strong, we know her children can eat. When a woman invests in her family, we know her family will rise.
Stokvel usage amongst black women went up from 49% in 2023 to 61% in 2025, while 30% of working women who are members of a retirement fund have withdrawn from their two-pot retirement fund. Old Mutual says prioritizing women's financial literacy needs becomes imperative now more than ever going into the future. The organization is looking to share the findings of the OMSIM report and the proposed solutions with women and industry experts at this JSE's 2025 She Invest conference taking place at the Sandton Convention Center this Saturday. Katlego Logodi, SABC News in Johannesburg.